Car Obsession is proudly supported by Carly and Draggy. Check out the video description to find out the latest discount codes.
Hello guys, welcome back to Car Obsession and welcome to another How Fast video. In these videos I'll see how fast a car can get from 0 to 60 miles per hour. This time I'm in my very own Mk2 SEAT Leon Cupra, otherwise known as Leo. Now from factory, I must admit, I don't know whether it's the heat that's got to me today, but I've had a complete brain fart. I think from factory, this would have done it in about 6.4 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Although I actually had to resort to the owner's manual, and that says 6.8 seconds, but that doesn't sound right to me. Anyway, let's just say, I'm pretty sure it's 6.4 seconds, but I have to correct myself with subtitle. However, that's kind of redundant because for those of you that aren't regular viewers, this car has been modified. So I've got a stage 1 remap as well as a few other supporting components, and the car I'm sat in right now is pushing out 332 horsepower compared to the stock power, which would have been 240, so quite a big difference there. Now of course that power is going through the front wheels via a manual 6-speed gearbox, so launching this is going to be a bit tricky. We'll have to see how we get on. I did try a 0 to 60 in this earlier this year and it didn't go well. It was quite cold, couldn't put the power down. It was on different tyres, and that's before I fitted the Revo dog bone mount. But anyway, it's enough talking from me. You didn't come here to watch me just talk. You want some action, so do I. So I'm going to do a run either way to get, to make it as fair as possible. I'm going to do one run. Well, we're going to do 2 runs with the traction control on and 2 runs with the traction control off, just to see how we get on. Now, I have to say, since I've had the Goodyear Eagle F1 Supersport tyres fitted, I have found I can put the power down in Leo a lot better. So, right, okay, make sure there's nothing behind me. Can come to a stop. Going to build up to about 3,000 RPM. Oh yes! Damn it! I kind of hit the limiter just as I hit 60. Build up to 3,000 once more. Okay. Come on, Leo! Come on! There we go. Bit more scrabbly that time. Bit more wheel spinny. So yeah, I will turn off the ESP, the electric stability program, or electronic stability program, and see how we get on. Now I do find with Leo quite often the front wheels can handle the power, but the traction control, the ESP, it just cuts in and it spoils the party. So that's why we'll now do it with, let's have a look. Okay, so before I do that, I'll give you some context. So first run was 7 seconds, which isn't bad, but bearing in mind the power he's pushing out, I would have wanted better, and that could be the driver, of course. If you've got any tips for launching front-wheel drive cars, please do let me know, because there might be something I'm doing quite wrong. Second run was 7.05 seconds. Second one was verified, by the way. Right, so traction is now off. Right, just put my hazards on. My hazard button stopped working. Okay, right, and away we go. Oh. Really struggling to put the power down. Now I've just realised my hazard button has stopped working. I had a touchscreen fitted today with Android Auto, and they would have been in that area. I think they've somehow inadvertently disconnected my hazard button. Ooh. Right. That's actually quicker Didn't feel quicker, but it's weird when I do these 0 to 60. Sometimes I think, oh, that felt a bit rubbish, and it's good, or I think that felt good and it's rubbish. 3,000 RPM, and away we go. Right, control that throttle. Whoa. That's not going to be a good time. It can't be. I burnt quite a lot of those Eagle F1 Super Sports in that bit. Right. Okay, so before I abuse Leo too much, both engine and transmission. Right, let's see how we got on. Yeah, so predicted that last run wasn't very good. 10.77 seconds. The one before that though, which was verified, which is weird because normally when I go that way, it's not verified because you've got a slight slope. That was 6.68 seconds. So it's still not where I'd want it to be, particularly with the power. But that's a problem when you've got this much power going through the front wheels without any kind of diff. The facelifted version of this had the XDS, which is essentially Volkswagen's like electronic diff, as it were. But this doesn't have that, nor does it have a mechanical diff. I might have one fitted in the future, who knows? But so let's do an average. All right, so just turn you off, Leo. Let you have the rest for a few moments. So first one was 7, which wasn't verified. So hang on, let's get the old. I'm not going to count the 10.77 because that's just going to completely skew the results. So we had 7 plus 7.05 plus 6.68 divided by 3 gives us an average of 6.91 seconds, which, yeah, isn't the greatest. But having said that, I will hold my hands up. I don't have loads of experience launching front-wheel drive cars, and it is a tricky thing to get right. You do need quite a lot of finesse and precision with it. So it'd be interesting to see what a more capable driver in that regard, in regard to launching a car, could do. Someone who's kind of like a drag expert or something, not a drag queen, no, a drag expert. So yes, there we are. Before I just melt into like just a puddle of fleshy bits, it's time for me to end. Before I go, once more, if you're looking to get a draggy, click the link in the video description below and use Car Obsession 10 and it will save you money, and by doing so you'll be helping to support the channel, so it's a win-win. We like a win-win. So yes, if you haven't enjoyed this video or found it useful, or maybe you've got some tips or pointers for me, please do let me know. But yes, this has gone a lot better than it did last time. Yes, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you are subscribed, don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified every time I make a video. But until the next time, guys, be sure to keep up the car obsession.